thought I believe in miracles. You made me realize that you're the only one. Don't need to tell me what the future holds. Oh, I'll be fine 'cause we'll be laying in the sun. So you can let your head down. I'll hide all of the worries away. And we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too busy, I'm spending all my time with you. Driving through the states, don't know what to wait. It don't matter, I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time.
सो हे व्हाट्सअप गाइस, आप सभी का फिर से स्वागत है मेरे चैनल साइलेंट कोड में। तो हाँ जी, फिर से आ चुका हूँ मैं खेलने गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट। और इस बार आज 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 होने वाला है अपना वो डेजर्ट वाला, वही जो मैं 3-4 स्ट्रीम से मेंशन कर रहा था, वही वाला लंबा 3-4 क्या हर स्ट्रीम में मेंशन कर रहा था, वही लंबा सफ़र जिसने मेरे को बहुत बोर किया था, वही लंबा सफ़र जिसने मेरे को गेंशिन का असली मतलब सिखाया था, वही लंबा सफ़र जिसमें मेरे को बहुत ज़्यादा पढ़ना पड़ा था, वही शुरू करने जा रहे हैं आप। चलो फिर शुरू करते हैं। सबसे पहले हमारे रूल के हिसाब से पहले आपको सुनाते हैं गेंशिन का मधुर आवाज़। आहा, बढ़िया गाइस। चलो शुरू करते हैं उसका गेम प्ले बिना किसी देरी के। और ये थोड़ा सा जल्दी जल्दी हो जाए तो अच्छी बात है, हमेशा देर लेता है ये सब। ओके, आज थोड़ा सा फास्ट है, पता नहीं क्यों। और जैसे कि मैं आप सबको पहले से बता दे रहा हूँ कि ये वाला पार्ट, अरे नो डाटा क्यों दिखा रहे हो? स्ट्रीम तो चालू है भाई, स्ट्रीम तो चालू है। एक्सीलेंट कनेक्शन, ठीक है, सब कुछ ठीक है गाइस। हाँ, मैं बता दूँ कि सबसे पहले मैं यहाँ पर आके अपने डेली कमीशन जो 4 कमीशन थे वो सारे कंप्लीट मैंने कर दिए हैं। और बाकी रहा अब शायद सुमेरु या कौन सा जगह है, मैं भूल गया यार। सुमेरु है, सुमेरु को यहाँ थोड़ा सा आके खाना खरीद लेते हैं। भी लेता हूँ। ओके, ये मेरे पास 100 पहले से है तो नहीं चाहिए। यहाँ से फ्लोट 10 ले लेते हैं और फिश ले लेते हैं थोड़ा सा। बढ़िया गाइस, चलो फिर कंटिन्यू करते हैं अपना। सबसे पहले हाँ, मैंने जो कमीशन किया था उसका रिवॉर्ड मैंने वहाँ पर गिल्ड पे जाके एक्सेप्ट में किया था, वो पहले करते हैं, ठीक है। बैकग्राउंड में नॉइज़ आ रहा होगा, इग्नोर। आई होप कि स्ट्रीम का वैसे कुछ लैग वैग उसमें नहीं हो रहा होगा, आई थिंक। ठीक है गाइस, कंटिन्यू करते हैं अपना स्ट्रीम बिना किसी देरी के, ठीक है। ये सब कमीशन मैंने लिया था, क्लेम करते हैं उसका रिवॉर्ड जाके। हमारा वो कहाँ पर है बे, लीवे का सिटी यहाँ पर है हमारा। चलो चलते हैं जल्दी से। और आज भी अभी तक कोई नहीं आया हमारे स्ट्रीम को देखने। कितने दुख की बात है ऐसा बोल रहा हूँ, क्योंकि कल ये बहुत आती हमारे कुछ व्यूअर्स 800 जो एक साथ इकट्ठे हो गए थे। जैसे वो आज भी रिपीट हो जाए तो अच्छी बात है। चलो फिर बिना किसी तरीके कंटिन्यू करते हैं और यहाँ से अपना
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
शायद से
Here
मेरा
is your
अभी
reward.
एडवेंचर रैंक 28 हो सकता है, आई थिंक सो। ओके अभी हम उस फ्लोटिंग पैलेस पे जा सकते हैं, जो कि अब मैं नहीं करूँगा, वो बाद में होगा। समझे कि नहीं समझे? अभी वो बिल्कुल नहीं करेंगे, ठीक है। क्या मैं अपने कैरेक्टर को भी असेंड कर सकता हूँ? वो मेरे को मिला ना, नहीं 6 चाहिए, मेरे पास 4 है, ठीक है। और मेरे पास विंड विल अस्तर ये कम पड़ रहा है। फाउंड near the statue of 7 of wind rays found under the trees in the wild. Recommended foundation. Okay. कोई ना। कितना एडवेंचर रैंक में? एडवेंचर रैंक 30 पे ये सब खुलेगा, ठीक है। और सिर्फ 2 एडवेंचर रैंक, उसके बाद हम 30 पे जाके फिर से अपने कैरेक्टर्स को बिल्डअप करेंगे। पर आज का, जैसे कि मैंने बोला कि आज का सबसे बड़ा मज़ेदार चीज़ क्या है? मज़ेदार तो नहीं भाई, बहुत कठिन चीज़। वो कितना बड़ा क्वेस्ट है भाई, मेरे को ही पता है। मैंने पूरा कैसे कुछ कंप्लीट किया था, घिस गया अपना। ओके, ये कुछ इवेंट आया है, इसको बाद में करते हैं।
Hello, nice to meet you.
अब मैंने विश के अंदर भी नहीं गया हूँ मैं।
Hello, nice to meet you.
से
My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken.
अरे हाँ, और एक चीज़ गाइस, बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ है वैसे, बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट, ठीक है। हम अभी बना सकते हैं रेजर का, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, मैं भूल गया उसको क्या बोलते हैं। वेपन यही से ना, ये एक है। ऑन हिट नॉर्मल और चार्ज अटैक हैव अ 50% चांस टू डील एन एडिशनल 240% अटैक डैमेज टू द ओपोनेंट विद इन अ स्मॉल AOE। उसका मतलब क्या है मेरे को पता नहीं। कैन ओनली ऑकर वंस एवरी 15 सेकंड, ठीक है। और ये एक है जिसमें ऑन हिट नॉर्मल और चार्ज अटैक इंक्रीजेस अटैक एंड डिफेंस बाय 6% फॉर 6 सेकंड मैक्स। नहीं चाहिए ये मेरे को, सॉरी। और हम इसको लेते हैं। हो गया मेरा, क्या मेरे पास आया, क्या मेरे पास आया? दिख तो नहीं रहा मेरे को बे, किधर गया बे? एक सेकंड मास्टर जी। ओपी गाइस, रेजर के लिए हमको एक स्वॉर्ड मिल चुका है आखिरकार, 4 स्टार का। रेजर भाई तू खुश हो जा, कहाँ पर है तू? वेपन्स पे जाके इसके स्विच करेंगे, तो अगर यहाँ पे जाएंगे, मैं इसको थोड़ा सा एनहांस करते हैं सबसे पहले, ठीक है। ऑटो आर्ड एनहांस एक साथ 11 लेवल बढ़ गया, ऑटो आर्ड एनहांस और एक साथ 8 लेवल बढ़ गया। हमको क्या चाहिए, सिर्फ ये ना, परचेस फ्रॉम द सुवेनियर शॉप एंड ल्यूए। ओके, ल्यूए के सुवेनियर शॉप पर जाके कितना चाहिए? 3 है, 3, ठीक है। अगर मैं 3 खरीद सकता हूँ तो अच्छी बात है। जल्दी चलते हैं भाई, इसका पूरा लेवल 40 तक का, बाकी सबका तो वेपन है वैसे लेवल 40 तक ही है, इसका भी बना देंगे भाई। गाइस कुछ नहीं छोड़ना भाई, भाई के लिए हम कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, वो बहुत काम में आ रहा है मेरा। रेजर इज ओपी ब्रोस। रेजर के मतलब ड्रेस कोड के साथ भी शायद से वो मैच करेगा, आई थिंक सो। हाँ मेरे को वो जो क्या बोलते हैं उसको, बिस्कुट जैसा। हाँ ये मेरे को 3 दे, ओ बे 3 ही दे रही है, बढ़िया। ओपी गाइस, शायद से मैं अभी उसको असेंड कर सकता हूँ, आई थिंक सो। वेपन ना, ओके। तेरे को नहीं करना, हस। वो ये वैसे क्या दे रहा है, इंक्रीज डैमेज। ये नहीं चाहिए मेरे को, क्या सी। स्विच करते हैं, ये लेवल 20 का है, ओके। उसको एनहांस करते हैं। अभी तो हो सकता है कि असेंड अप ही, अभी इसको बढ़ाते हैं। लेवल 40 का करना है अबे। ये 172 है, इसको ऐड करते हैं। ला 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 ला, हाँ ला 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 ला, ये भी ऐड करते हैं। ये नहीं भाई, इसको ही ऐड करते हैं, ओके बढ़िया। लेवल 40 का ये हो चुका है, और इसके लिए हमको ये चाहिए जो कि क्राफ्ट हो सकता है। और ये वेडनेसडे, सैटरडे और संडे, संडे आज हो सकता है क्या? मैंने गाइस अभी रेजर को हमारा मिल चुका है 4 स्टार वेपन, जो कि काफ़ी बढ़िया चीज़ है। और मेरे चारों कैरेक्टर के पास 4 स्टार वेपन से। और भी रेजर का थोड़ा सा टेस्ट करके आता है ना, टेस्ट करें यार कुछ। मेरे खाने का स्टॉक दे लेते हैं, वो ठीक ठाक है कि कुछ लाना पड़ेगा, कुछ बढ़ाना पड़ेगा। आई थिंक कि ये 17 है, काफ़ी होगा। ये भी है भाई मेरे पास। ये 4 7 से बढ़िया होंगे, मीडियम। और स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाने के लिए ये 4 6 7 ठीक है। और ये 4 शायद से मेरे को खाना थोड़ा सा नहीं भाई, इसी में चलते हैं, कोई ना। अगर खाने का ज़रूरत पड़ेगा तो ओके, हमको यहाँ नहीं भाई, इसको बाद में करेंगे, ठीक है। अब हम अगर हाँ क्या लिखें, अपने स्ट्रीम पे टाइटल दिए हैं डेजर्ट का, वो वाला करेंगे तो करेंगे, आज ही करेंगे गाइस। आर्कन वाला क्वेश्चन बाद में करेंगे, इसको पहले करेंगे, ठीक है। मैं वो कहता हूँ कि मेरा वॉइस अब तक तो ठीक ही आ रहा होगा। चलो गाइस कोई ना, अभी चलते हैं हम वो वाला क्वेश्चन करने ना। ओल्ड क्वेश्चन था शायद से, हाँ। लॉस्ट इन द सैंड, क्या लिखा है? इन आयरो विलेज देयर इज अ मर्चेंट फ्रॉम मॉन्स्टर हु नीड हेल्प फ्रॉम एडवेंचर, नेविगेट। चलो गाइस चलते हैं अभी हमारा क्वेस्ट खत्म करने, जल्दी चलो, ठीक है। बढ़िया, बहुत ही बढ़िया। गाइस चलो भाई से बात करते हैं। Excuse me, are you Boniface? We are with the Adventures Guild. Hello there, but looking at your attire, you aren't locals, are you? I was under the impression that the Adventures Guild would send local adventurers who might be better apprised of this situation. Sigh. That said, I am not from around here either. Making a living here is tough for outsider, okay? My associate and I are both monsters. We originally traveled to Sumeru city to trade in supplies and only came here at the request of researchers from the academia. Academia. You came all the way from Monster to the desert to do business? Of course, since you come somewhere as remote as this desert, you know must have been around the block too, I suppose. Of course, and we know your hometown pretty well too. Well, now, speaking of which, you must also know what set us monsters apart from others' freedom. That is right. What we monsters value most of all is freedom. Right? What I meant to say was that we monsters value most is freedom. How does that saying go again? Go with the wind. Yes, that's common. It is actually let the wind kneel. Okay. You yes, right. That is the one. When the north wind began to blow and some dandelion seeds were blown across the sea of Inazuma, while others were swept away to leeway. As for me, I guess I was favored by the anima archon. I does not stop at leeway and got blown all the way to Sumeru. Okay. The climate and way of life here might be a far cry from that of Mustard, but I am here. And I indeed to make the best of things. Okay. So that is how it is. Still, could you tell us more about the commission you posted at the Adventures Guild? Well, I accepted the Academia Researchers Commission and didn't I? Tijat, that is the researcher's name. He took two mercenaries with him to look for some ruins, probably for some archaeological research. I don't really know much of academia stuff. In addition to providing them with some supplies, my associate I also rented a few some beasts out to them. Uh, Nachitagal, my associate was worried that they are struggled to steer this Sumter beast, so he decided to go with them. Okay. We originally arranged to use a dog's bar to send messages every once in a while so that I could be informed of their progress or raise supplies to send to them as the situation required. We did exchange messages this way at first, but I haven't heard a peep from them for the last 2 days. Okay, थोड़ी देर रुक जाओ, मैं वो उस तरफ के रूम पे जाके थोड़ा सा अपना स्ट्रीम ठीक से चल रहा है कि नहीं थोड़ा सा देख के आता हूँ. पापा उधर सोए हैं तो वहाँ पे अगर मैं चिल्ला चिल्ला के स्ट्रीम करूँगा तो भाई मेरा तो फट जाएगा सारा चीज़. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा समझो और मैं थोड़ा सा देख के आएगा, बहुत ही कम चल रहा है. ओके. ठीक है गैस, मैं तो चेक करके आ गया, पर वहाँ पे मेरे को एक गड़बड़ी दिखी कि थोड़ा सा ऐसे फटफट फटफट का आवाज़ आ रहा है. सच्ची है क्या? मेरे को भी आ रहा है थोड़ा सा. ओके, कोई ना, तो चलो कंटिन्यू करते हैं अपने मिशन. We did exchange messages this way at first, but I haven't heard a peep from them for the last 2 days. Okay, I hope there wasn't any sort of accident. That is what I have been worrying about, and that is why I decided to post a commission with the Adventures Guild. And well, here you are. But the desert is very dangerous, and you two seem so young. Are you sure you can handle a place like this desert? Are you underestimating us? You have left monsters, so maybe you are out of the loop. But you should know this island isn't just an ordinary adventure. He is the on, honorary ऑनररी 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 अबे क्या यार प्रोनाउंसिएशन नहीं हो रहा है ऑन ऑन छोड़ो यार नाइट ऑफ द फेवोनियस oh wait then you must be the celebrated silent then you have heard after all. That's right, this is the you silent and Paimon in the friend Paimon. Goddess gracious, please excuse my rudeness. I never expected to meet a big hero in a place like this. And a little hero too. In that case, I have nothing more to say. I just worry that you may have some other important missions at hand, like saving a city or something. Don't have the time for a menial commission like this one. Okay. Hi, that surprised me in background music. Oh, it is not like we are always doing over the top stuff like that. We take ordinary commission too. Besides, we have already accepted your commission, haven't we? Well, that is great, right? As for your payment, I will definitely think of something. That researcher from the academia has also been quite generous. ठीक है, मतलब पैसा वाला है. I can picture it now, just as they run into some trouble. Silent, a true hero, descended from the heaven to save them. Okay, that sounds nice. That should secure a double the payment, right? This deal is your bet. If they are in danger, we need to help them. Great, fantastic. That is hope for my yeah crisis. It Kyrus. Kyrus? Yes, Kyrus is the name of the one sumpter beast I rented to them. Oh, Kyrus, but isn't that. Does the actual Kyrus know about this? Wait. Uh, it is fine. Just don't tell him. No one will know. Anyway, the researcher and the other left the village and headed west. The trailer trailers here are a bit hard to make out, but you should be able to find them by following the footprints. Okay, I will leave the rest to you. वही भाई वो बड़ा सा मिशन फिर
What's the big deal?
ठीक है गाइस, बड़ा सा मिशन है पर हम ज़रूर करेंगे इसको कंप्लीट. थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा बहुत ज़्यादा, पर कंप्लीट तो करेंगे. वैसे किधर है वो? यही पास में. Oh, a researcher and a merchant are also to have made lots of people. Anyway, let's follow this to what we find. ये इस गड्ढे के अंदर कहीं पर गिरे होंगे. हेलो रूम व्हाट इज अप. अभी तेरे से बात नहीं करना मेरे को. क्वेस्ट पे आया हूँ, क्वेस्ट करने दे मेरे को आराम से. भाई मैं चल क्यों रहा हूँ मेरे को पता नहीं. मेरे पास वहाँ पर टेलीपोर्ट पॉइंट मैंने वेब पॉइंट खोला ही क्यों है? यही फास्ट ट्रैवल होने के लिए. फिर भी मैं चल रहा हूँ. क्या यार. लोग कहते हैं ऑब्जेक्टिव इन द एरिया. Hey, hello troops, what is up, bro? मत लोगो भी मेरे साथ. वे मार तो नहीं सकता. You know, archaeological expedition. Let's hope the trident guy hope and knowledgeable and all. This is his British generation. ये पाइमन बहुत जल्दी जल्दी बोलते हैं, मेरे को समझ में नहीं आया उसने क्या बोला. ठीक है कोई ना, चलता है. वो पीछे से मार रहे हैं. ओके, दैट्स नाइस. भाई कितना बड़ा गड्ढा है. ओपी. Oh, they could have fallen down, could they? But it's looked like a really long way down. Or maybe we should go down and have a look. Be careful, Silent. But it looks like a really long way down. Maybe we should go down and have a look. Careful, Silent. थोड़ा सा भाई मेरा स्टैमिना खत्म हो गया. ओके हमको इनसे बात करना है. Ooh, hello, we are. Did you guys also fall down here? The desert is no place for outsider. If you have a way back, I suggest you take it as soon as possible. Look like talking to us in the last thing he want to do. Let's try someone else. ठीक है. इससे बात नहीं करेंगे. इससे बात करते हैं. Could this be Nachi Tigal, the associate that Boniface was telling us about? Oh, oh, he doesn't seem well. Paimon think he is resting. Let's not disturb him. भाई कैसे कैसे ऊपर ऐसे देख रहा था. ओके ये मर्चेंट सॉरी ये कौन है अकेडमी वाला. He's dressed like an academician researcher, but why does he reek of booze? Think you can mess with me, scam me, eh? Zebra, you useless doll. How long okay, have we been going? You know, only to get stuck. Oh, if it wasn't for this busted stone slate. Ah, yeah. Paimon think he's wrong. There is no way we can talk to him now. Let's go ask someone else. Oh, Ranjan है ना. हेलो दीदी. आपके बहनों को तो मैं बहुत पहले से. हेलो. Are you newly fallen? What do you mean newly fallen? Oh, do you have a way out? We accepted the Boniface commission to come look for क्या? Teachers archaeological team. Okay. Boniface, the merchant from Monster. I know him. So you want to find the archaeologist team? Let me think. Oh, isn't that us? I am Jet. The Trijat sort of hired me. He said that he hadn't gotten any word from you guys in a while, and he was worried that something might have happened to you. So he asked us to come and check things out. I'm worried about the Nachi girl. Paimon wondered if he was the one who was taking a break. Uh, are all monsters so क्या? Paranoid? What do you mean? A while. It has only been a day. Okay. If weren't for that bad fall and the heat stroke that Na- Nachitigal had, we would also be trying to find a way out. So this pit is that is right. The desert is an incredible place. One minute you are looking at solid ground, the next you step directly into a trap. And as you can see, we are trapped here now. Did you guys just get here or do you have another way out? Still, we have searched all over the place and there doesn't seem to be any way back to the surface. We have a wind glider. A wind glider, I heard Nachitical talked about them before. They sound pretty great. To be honest, I would love to give flying a try too. Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, you are Lil's friend. Here doesn't seem to even need a wind glider to fly. Can you teach me, Lil's friends? How can I be footloose and free as you? I mean, as floaty. Paimon nobody, Lil friend. Even Boniface knows that Paimon is famous. ये ये कुछ पहला लड़की थी जो पाइमन से कुछ क्वेश्चन की बहुत बढ़िया. And silent here is just famous as Paimon. Alright, my ruined little friend Paimon, can you teach me what do I have to do to float freely through the air like you? Paimon doesn't really have an answer for you there, silent. If you practice hard enough, maybe a miracle will happen. Everyone has their own special talents. There is no need to force it. That is right. Don't get bogged down with whether you can fly or not. You should work towards something else, like a race with a this bull land tiger or something. Hey, hey. I saw you. So you must be hired Paimon to teach how to fly. Didn't you, Silent? Must have hired Paimon to teach you how to fly. But since you are still using a wind glider, I suppose you haven't trained enough, huh? Once you train enough, I am sure you will finally be able to fly freely without needing a wind glider. You seem like a really good teacher, Paimon. Can I hire you to teach me too? Yes, Silent. How much more will I need to hire Paimon? Wow, you have got a wind imagination. Hmm? We don't have that sort of relations. But isn't it just like how Tiger hired my father and me? And Nachi the girl too? Surely I can also hire you as long as I have the more to spend. Paimon is my companion. Paimon is my companion, that's right. That's right, Paimon won't leave silent side. Oh, that is the same then. By the way, have you seen Teacher and my father? We have, but to explain the situation with the others too, Jay. Ha ha ha, I see. As I said before, Nachitigal must be having a tough time, and what with the bad fall he took plus the head stroke. As for my father, well, he's got a nasty temper. Uh, don't take it personally. And as for teacher, he's basically been throwing a tantrum since things stopped going smoothly. That said, grouchy kids do not usually get that wrong. You are not wrong, Paiman. Ha ha ha. Something father will have a few glasses as well, but I have never seen him get wrong before. How about this? We can go back together and explain everything to my father. You guys don't wanna stay here too long, do you? There is nothing. It's just as soon as possible. Leave as soon as possible. यहाँ पे नहीं है कोई क्या हमको थोड़ा आगे जाना था Father, I am back. Oh, is Nachitical doing better? Right, Paimon and Sai told me all about what happened. How can you just ignore people, Father? Really, when is that temperate of your ribbon going to change? Jade explained the situation to three of them. That means we are completed Boniface's commission, right? After all, he only asked us to confirm the safety of the archaeology team as well as that of the Sumter piece. Boniface? What happened? Boniface and Nachadikal are colluding to blackmail me. That describ- क्या? describable monster come all the way to Sumeru just to exhort me, I swear. Is he still drunk? Mr. Tiger, was the price not already agreed upon after our discussion? You, you even confident if it yourself, so why are you telling a different story now? I usually have a handful with research matters, and I have never dealt with business people such as you before. How was I supposed to know the rules around pricing? Uh, if Jet hadn't told me that your high babbled me, I would still be foolish enough to think that I scored a great deal. Well, I am really sorry, Nachitical father had told me after that fact that I shouldn't have shared it with Tirchat. Uh, why is Paimon getting the feeling that Jet managed to offend all three people by saying that? That is it. I am lying you all off. There is a limit to how much bullying I will take. So that is not fair, Tejas. Nachadigal and Boniface are in the wrong here. But father, I didn't do anything wrong. Besides, didn't we only get stuck in the place because you instead insisted on coming here? Then you started throwing transport after the fall and drank even though you clearly cannot hold your liquor. You might have the body of an adult, but you have acting like a little baby. Haha. You, that is enough. Tejad looked like he might faint from the race. Now, isn't the time to fight? What we should be doing is putting our heads together so we can get ourselves out of this mess. Oh, someone is talking sense. So that crook Boniface commissioned you to come look for me and your famous adventures, you say? Well, I would like to hire you to get me out of this Archon for second place. At this rate, forget my research. Even my very life will be cut short. Since you are famous adventures, surely you are more reliable than they are. Is this the double payment Boniface mentioned? What should we do? Now is not the time for bickering. Let's focus on getting out of here first. You are right. Finding a way out of together is what is most important right now. Any other complaints can we address once we are somewhere safe? That is, I see it isn't. If you could think as sensibly as Paimon, we wouldn't have gotten ourselves stuck in the situation. Jet. I just explored a little bit up ahead and found what looked be ruins. Maybe there is an exit leading to the surface in there. Desert Wind doesn't constitute a safe place, and I am not going anywhere with such honorable people. But you are a Jesus, aren't you? Shouldn't you be thrilled to have ruin to investigate? I am yeah, indoors Sogoli researcher. I should be working indoors and poring over documents. Unlike some adventurers who go stack raving bananas when they see a pile of old ruins. Oh, you! Don't waste your breath on him, Jet. Just let him stay here if he wants to. But father, he is our employer, so he has the right to decide what he does and doesn't want to do. We just have to do our job. Ah, there he goes. Well, we will come back after father and I find a safe path. If he doesn't want to come with us, then he can just wait here. And now that there goes it, what should we do? We can't just wait here. You are right, let's go find a way out of here. Hey, are you going to diss me? The payment for the commission is negotiable, so don't leave me here with this crook from Monster. I am I have kept quiet up until now, but Boniface, I are not crooks. What sadly businessman would offer such comprehensive after sales care? Think about it, Mister. We could have simply received our payments and left it at that. But instead, we let ourselves and end up in the same boat as you. I guess that makes sense, but I am not staying here either. Well, I would feel more comfortable in the company of experienced adventurers. But you are still rip-ropping drunk. Why don't you stay here and sleep it off rest? I am not drunk. I am fine. I am coming with you guys. Don't leave me behind. So, then we should get going. We should be able to catch up with the gent and the others. Jet or gent. I'll wait here for now. I doubt the road ahead will be suitable for the Samtar beast. Good luck. Samtar. ठीक है गाइस चलते हैं उस रूइन में जो मैंने अभी देखा दिखाया था आपको थोड़ी देर पहले we are here. Teja decided to come exploring with us. What now? You mean that Richard actually changed his mind? Hmm. He knows the process gone so naturally he can hurry. Alright, well, you will get the chance to show off your skills soon enough. How should we enter the interior of the ruin? This is a researcher's specialty, right? This would be a piece of cake for you, right, Tirjan? Of course, I might be in indoor Sogole researcher, but something as basic as this cannot be too difficult from what is written in the books. What's this? ठीक है हमको मैजिक दिखने को मिलेगा तीजर का. What's this? This is there. That should do it. ओके डंजन का डोर यहाँ पर ओपन हो चुका है. बढ़िया. Ooh, the door really opened. Well, that is Mr. Teacher for you. That is what sets us professional apart from the amateurs. Paimon wondered that it is a lit. Yeah, it is like inside. Let's go in and take a look. चलो गाइस अंदर चलते हैं. इसके सबसे पहले इसको खोल लेते हैं. बाकी क्योंकि बाद में काम आ सकता है. ओके हम अंदर हैं. बढ़िया. Simon never exercised. There is no idea. There is a space big in the inside either. And I look. Wizard, you are researchers who specialize in this sort of thing. Well, I can't really say why is that. Treasure is the key to academic and that I'm a registered researcher. I will have you know. Bye. चलो गाइस अंदर चलते हैं. ओ भैया भैया कैसा हो तुम भैया. तुमसे मिलने में बहुत दूर आया. तुमसे मिलने में बहुत दूर आया. ला ला ला. भाई साहब कितने दिनों के बाद इससे मैं फाड़ लिया. बढ़िया गाइस चलते हैं. Picking up his father used to live. So this is actually my first time going in deep into this. I didn't expect it to be so full of surprise. ठीक है. Actually it's my first time this deep in desert as well. अबे यार. फिर भी फेंक रहा है. कैसा पूरा बंदा है. So you are silent Twitch. No, Paimon is not. भाई मेरे को पाइमन का स्टूडेंट बना दे. अब चीप है. उससे बुरा कुछ हो सकता है.
How fortunate.
हाँ किधर है भाई. ओह हेलो व्हाट इज अप ब्रो. कैसा हो तुम. होप करता हूँ कि तुम बहुत ही अच्छा हो गए. वो खाली ये कर सकता है और मैं तेरे साथ क्या क्या नहीं कर सकता. सोच तो फिर. ये वैसे कितने लेवल का है. 39. बड़ी बात है.
Don't get frostbite.
ओके इसका ये अटैक में भूल चुका है. किधर होता था वो. ओके मैं इसका अटैक कैसे करता था मैं वो भूल चुका है सच में. बढ़िया भाई ये भी खत्म. बहुत ही बढ़िया.
How fortunate.
ये चेस्ट तो मिल रहे हैं अच्छी खासे.
What's the hurry?
जो कि बढ़िया है मेरे लिए। कंटिन्यू एक्सप्लोरिंग। ओके, हमको ये मिल चुका है जो कि अच्छी बात है। इसको एक्टिवेट करने से पहले जो भी इसके आसपास है उसको ले चलते हैं। बढ़िया है।
What's the hurry?
अभी ऊपर चलते हैं लेट के सहारे से। वो जो ट्रायंगल जैसे मॉन्स्टर थे ना, उनको मारने में मेरा फट जब मैं जब पहली बार देखा था तो मेरे को याद नहीं है एक्चुअली में हुआ क्या था, बट बहुत सारों को मारा हूँ मैं। ओके, आम्बर अपना कमाल दिखा। और एक इधर एक और एक उधर एक। उधर नहीं हो रहा है, ठीक है। मैं तो चल तो ओके, मेरे को इसको एक्टिवेट करना पड़ेगा, पर किससे?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
वो क्या है? हेलो ब्रदर, व्हाट इज अप? ओहो ओहो, ऐसा कुछ था ना? तेरे को इलिटरी अटैक देना पड़ता था। तो उधर जा उधर जा उधर जा, उधर चल उधर चल। ओके ओके गाइस, ये मेरे को थोड़ा सा याद था क्योंकि मैंने इसको पहले किया था। मैं एक बार के लिए सोचा कि मेरे पास लीजा नहीं है अभी, उसके बिना क्या करूं, पर नहीं। अरे मैंने किया कि ये नया स्वॉर्ड ट्राई नहीं किया वैसे। 4:09। अच्छी बात है भाई। अरे भैया, आपका मीट मेरे को बहुत चाहिए, बहुत काम में आ रहा है आपका मीट अभी। पहले मैं इतना ज़्यादा ध्यान नहीं देता था आपके ऊपर, पर अभी बहुत ज़्यादा काम में आती। अरे ये लिजर्ड, इनका टेल भी भाई काम में आती। ओह व्हाट इज अप गाइस, कैसा हो तुम लोग? क्या का स्वॉर्ड यू? ओ भाई भाई, वो अटैक का स्पीड इसका बढ़ गया है, अच्छी बात है। ये भाई गाइड के तरह काम में आता है। ओह स्टॉप, आई कैन गो, लेट्स। ओके, ये हमको कुछ मिला।
Empty chest. Good for storage.
ओके, अभी बातें जाते होंगी। We have been walking around for a while without making any progress. So why don't we take a little rest? Are you kidding? It has hardly been any time at all. You are already thinking of resting? I said it before, didn't I? I am indoors research. I should never have come out into the middle of nowhere just like this. Wait a minute, Paimon confused. Wasn't that archaeology mission your idea? Jet, Jebel and Nachidagal only came because you hired them, right? Yes, that is correct. Oh, so it was your idea then. Why have you been dragging your feet this whole time? If we didn't know the truth, Paimon would think that the Jebel must have kidnapped you to get some legendary treasure in the ruins or something. Haha, you're funny, Paimon. My father may be a grump, but he would never do something like that. Hey, don't get mad at Paimon. Paimon is only telling it like it is. Don't bully Paimon. I'm sorry, my father really isn't bad guy. Believe me. Then why is Richard so unmotivated? It is because I don't care for the topic at all. If it wasn't for the accused stone slate, I am already told to be original in my research and to find material that no one has ever worked on before. What is the value of meaning of research if everyone is just following the head or reproducing each other's work? Or so I have been told. But what am I compared to such a long standing academic tradition? All my seniors in research and no academic genius. So, what can I think of that other can't? There are no academic gaps late these days that I can identify and feel. Oh, Simon doesn't really get academic stuff either. But since this is your job, you should take it seriously. I do give it all my all. Why else would I have spent so much more to come to this Archon for second place? Oof, it's funny, but the Scarlet and this Slate was actually the research project of a relative of mine. So she was originally a young researcher with limitless promise, but one day she left the family behind and eloped with some wild boy from who knows where. I heard that they fled into the desert back in those days. Unfortunately, I was a kid then and only saw her a few times. I cannot even remember what she looked like. All the more research reason to block off. Since you are researching the same thing, there is a chance for a reunion, isn't there? Fate is an unpredictable thing after all. Haha, even we really did meet again and even we really recognize each other. How could I even face up? That the way I am now, I am no different from a stray dog living off the scraps thrown away by others. Since I am incapable of yeah, constructing any new theories, all I could do was take my chances in the field and see if I could dig up any new materials to base my paper on. Though it comes to King Desert, the academic community has long since concluded that he was just another self-destructive tyrant. Speaking of which, she must have left this stone slate behind. So, when she left back, because even she knew this lousy thing has no research value. Ha ha ha! And yet I took it to be a treasure. Ha ha ha! This silly stone slate. I must have been out of my mind to think I would really be able to stumble upon something. Still, Paimon didn't think you should lose your because we often make surprising discoveries while exploring ruins like this, right, Silent? There will at least be a treasure chest for sure. It is also good to see everything with your own eyes. That is right. Paimon might not really get super difficult research, but there is so much stuff in big ruins like this. If you take a good look around, there got to be something you can write about, right? None of you have ever done serious academic research. How could you possibly understand me of the difficulties of being a researcher? Stop talking like a child. The academia might control the path of academic publication, but they don't have a monopoly on knowledge itself. Is this all you know about the King Desert? Then you should have abandoned academia from the very beginning because it is clear you won't get any result. Father, oh, you are just a paid mercenary. What right do you have to comment on my idea? So far, you seem to have a very little in the way of professional credential as a researcher. That much you already admitted yourself. I am me. I am you. Doesn't get worked on the blood association is that job here. Oh, what happened? Will he be okay? We should keep a closer eye on him after this and not let him drink anymore. He must not have completely sobered up yet when father made him so mad that all the blood rushed to his head. That was weird though. Why would you have to get so mad at him? We can't stop just because he keeps dragging his feet. Oh, but we can't just leave him. I'll step in to keep him safe. Meanwhile, you and Jet Keep looking for an exit, okay. Well, what should you do now, Silent? That is a waste. You are right, let's keep exploring then. Ah, leave Tarzan to my father, you will have nothing to worry about. I will come with you guys. बढ़िया भाई. चलो भाई और एक लिफ्ट के साथ. Ooh, our family. Beep. Oh, it is moving. Look a lot like the one we just knocked down still. It doesn't look like it is going to attack us. One second though. I can float in the air just like Paimon. Does that make them distant relatives? Paimon would sooner be related to a pig, pigeon, pigeon. Bip bip bip. Pigeon लिखा था भाई मैं pigeon भी नहीं पा रहा हूँ मैं क्या करूँ? This thing making weird noises again. Where is that sound coming from anyway? And is it really not going to turn on us out of the blue? Silent, don't let your guard down. Can you try talking to it, Paimon? Look, you two are about the same size, so you should be able to talk to each other, right? How is it Paimon supposed to talk to it? Oh, you are messing with Paimon on purpose, aren't you? Ah, boop beep. This looks like some sort of device. Should we pick it up and try using it? Beep. Ah, you scared Paimon. It doesn't seem to want to do that. Ah, can you understand it, Jet? I cannot understand the meaning, but I can get the feelings. Okay. What a weird thing. Beep beep beep. I think it is a lot like you, Paimon. You both look really good. Okay. Paimon told you we are not really alike. Well, yeah, you are round and cute, Paimon, and it seems a little pokey, but it is still very cute. Ah, Paimon totally doesn't get your standards for cute. I think Paimon is cute too. I don't get it either. Yeah. Ah, now isn't the time for this silent? क्या लिखा है? The way I see it, Paimon doesn't get it, but Silent does. I don't know why it is here or why it used for, but maybe Tidjat will understand if we can get him to take a look at it. Hmm, what should I call you anyway? Oh, beep boop. Paimon floats, but you are a little lower up from the ground, so I'll call you Ben Ben. Ben Ben. Beep beep. You like the name too. That is great. How do those two even communicate? Jet is amazing, Jet is just Jet is amazing. She is amazing in a weird sort of way. Ben, it must be boring hanging around here by yourself. Why don't you come with us? Needless to say, Silent is pretty great too. As for Paimon, she might act a little superior, but she is a good kid who thinks about her companions. You will definitely come to like her in their time. Paimon doesn't act super anything. Anyway, Paimon is not gonna fly lower for anyone. Otherwise, Paimon will breathe in a whole load of sand. Come look for my father with us. He may look mean, but actually, well, he actually is kind of mean. But that is not how he is with outsiders. He's nice when you get to know him. भाई मैं पढ़ नहीं पा रहा हूँ क्यों पता नहीं बहुत ज़्यादा पढ़ लिया इसीलिए and even though Tejant useless researchers he is not actually a bad guy right you might even be able to save his research Ben beep pop well wanna come with us Ben beep 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 That is great. It said yes. Really? Are you guys really talking to each other? Don't worry, Paimon. Ben and I are joined at the hip. Right, Ben? Big babe. Well, let's go back where my father is. Maybe Sergeant has already woken up. Provided he doesn't open up his eyes only to see Jabril and get so mad that he passes out again. You never know. मेरा तुम मिल जाएगा और क्या कुछ ओके भाई गेंसन का अच्छा है ये गेम को बोरिंग करने नहीं देता ओके यहाँ पर हमारा इसका नाम क्या था भाई तिरजाड उठ चुका है जबरिल से बात करते हैं Father, I brought another new friend back. Look, this is the friend we just met. Its name is Ben Ben. Big big. Oh, Tiger is out. Look like things are going well with Father. I don't know how you came to the ridiculous conclusion, but let's not discuss that for now. What is I am most concerned about now is what is that thing? Didn't I just introduce you? This is our new friend Ben Ben. This doesn't seem like something that could be classified as a friend, would it? Doesn't these look a little like the same thing that the attackers? Uh, you don't have a lot of friends, do you, Trajan? No, I don't. Wait, what does that have to do with this? You are way too upright. You just need an open mind and you will be swimming in friends in no time. Isn't that right, Ben Ben? Beep beep. And you are too lax. So you don't know what Ben Ben is either. Huh. It must be related to the guards here. I don't know exactly how to operate it though. But this unique model doesn't attack outsider and can even communicate to a certain extent. I don't remember reading anything about this. Tiger. What is it? Isn't that amazing news? This is the material that no one has worked on before. Uh, Wait a minute, could it be? No, it is too early to celebrate. Just wait. Just yet. Maybe I was too narrow minded and just happened to not see any relevant prior research on it. Maybe someone has already published 10 theses and published audit benefits. Okay, generally. What does this guy always jump to the worst conclusion? Wait a minute, something doesn't seem right about it. Beep beep. What is it, Ben Ben? Are you? Oh, Ben Ben seemed to be reacting to Tiger's stone slate. Oh, Tiger picked the stone slate up and walked towards Ben Ben. I heard you. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, oh, Ben Ben, you are amazing, Ben Ben. Beep 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 beep. Beep blah, 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 blah. Paimon doesn't completely understand what it is saying, but it seems happy. A small portion of the slate lit up. What does it mean? Do you have any idea, Treasure? Yeah, it is hard to say. Only a person of was lit up. Besides, I have told you all before. Treasure is a key to academic research, and you don't want to jump to conclusion, right? Rigor. Oh yes, that is right. Look like we will just have to find a way to light up the rest of the stone slate. Right, Ben Ben? Wait, 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 wait. Hold on, I have a serious request to make of you silent. This has nothing to do with Jebel and Jet, so I kindly ask that you give us some space. You're gonna reveal some kind of secret. Come on, I wanna hear it too. Jet, mind your own business. But father, we are companions here. Doesn't that make it our business? Um, Fine, I'll give you all the space you want. Let's go, Ben. Lift. What is the matter? Why are you getting so serious all of a sudden? Can you help me take care of this? Oh, isn't it really important? It is, and that is why I want you to take care of it. And to be honest, seeing it light up like that makes me uneasy. I don't trust myself if something were to happen. Besides, that weird thing also seemed to have some sort of response to it. That weird thing, you mean Ben? Wouldn't it be better to give the stone slate to Jade to look after? No, I mean absolutely not. How do I put all right? I don't trust Gabriel. I feel like he has a ulterior motive. I think Jade is his daughter. There is obviously going to be in the same camp. Jebel might be a man of a few words, but I don't think he is a very reliable. Could you be overthink this, Desert? Just said it before. He's from the desert. Can you really trust the desert people? I would sooner believe that Boniface didn't defraud me. What do you think, Sharon? My backpack is pretty big. The stone slate isn't heavy either. It can fit carrot and cabbages, so one can retail stone slate shouldn't be a problem, right? Thank you. You are the only one I can rely on this vast sea of sound. Here is a sort of and we'll take care of it for you for the time being. You are a hero. Special clearance that will allow you to control various devices within the range. As your as you adventure further in, the Shell's landslide will progressively display key locations throughout the room. Follow Slate's guidance and use special clearance to unlock these devices, and you may yet reach places that none before you ever have. Okay.
I smell rabbit.
Oh, are you done whispering to each other yet? Digit ready to set up now. We should find the exit as soon as possible. I don't need you to speak for me. That said, I am indeed ready to set up whenever. Great, it has been a productive day, and I have got a feeling that we'll find a way out in no time. Ben and I will go on ahead. Everyone else can follow us. Jet and Ben sure have hit it off. That is good, right? Continuous plan looking for an exit. ये रोन के अंदर ही अच्छा गाइडेंस है. कितना मिला 100 चाहिए पर कोई ना उसने ऐसे कुछ तो अच्छा. हेलो व्हाट इज अप गाइस कैसा हो तुम लोग. करो मेरा रेजर का नया स्वॉर्ड है भाई. अरे वो किधर है. ऊपर है शायद. है ना गाइस ऊपर चल के देखते हैं.
These things useful?
मेरा भाई रेजर भाई दिखाने अपना कमाल। नहीं इनसे म्यूट में मिला, अच्छी बात है। ओके यहाँ पर हमको एक मिल चुका है। ओके ओके यहाँ पर ये भी एक है। रुक मेरे को ओके गाइस, और ये इसको लेते हैं, ये यहाँ पे डालते हैं, और एक इधर में। इसको हम घुमा नहीं सकते। अबे वो यहाँ पे इसको यहाँ पे लगाते हैं। ठीक है, बड़ा डैमेज। अभी दो हैं क्या? अच्छी बात है। मैं जहाँ पर जा रहा हूँ ये उधर क्यों आ रहा है? दूसरी जगह जाओ ना। हाँ
So sorry.
वो चला कुतरे इधर बैठा है। ओके मेरे को मेरा पावर मिल चुका है, अभी तो तुम्हारा कुछ नहीं हो सकता। सॉरी बढ़िया।
Smell of treasure. Strange.
ये सबको हेल्थ पूरा फुल रखना है। मेरे पास रिसोर्सेस की कमी नहीं है। ये 87 है, बिल्कुल भी छोटा पाई है सब नहीं करना, बहुत ठीक से करना है। I can feel a breach. The exit must be close by. Keep looking. We'll be out of here in no time. Oh, we can finally leave. Although it is certain to be nothing but sand up miles around out there, at least we'll be able to see the sky. Thanks, true. That is true. Where do you guys get all the energy from? First it is exploring, then it is fighting. Let's slow down a little. You and father are the same age, aren't you, Teaser? How many times have we stopped to rest so far? The mind of a child, the body of an old man. Jeez. Beep, beep, beep. I told you I am indoor. Forget it. I am the employer, so just everyone rest with the teacher for a moment. मैं कितना रेस्ट करूँगा तो? Oh, it isn't. There you are. When the door on the other side suddenly opened, I know you found an exit. I brought Cyrus and the other robot. Oh, that was pretty brave of you. What if it wasn't a shortcut at all but a trap? Uh, hey, you have got a point. You mean that it didn't even occur to you? Well, everything worked out fine in the end. We have reunited, haven't we? That is enough. By the way, we have got a new member here. That's great. There is a free monster that for you, but it would better be cautious at times like this. But isn't it great that we don't have to double back to the now we can find the exit together. Follow the wind and find your way out, but don't let your guard down. Okay, got it. ओके भाई रियूनाइट हो चुके हैं अभी चलते हैं अपने मिशन में ये क्या था मैं इसके बारे में भूल ओह ये जो चढ़ने के टाइम हाँ स्टैमिना बढ़ाता है ना व्हाट इज अप गाइस कैसा हो तुम लोग मेरा रेजर अभी थोड़ा सा फास्ट हो चुका है तो तुमको मैं अच्छी तरीके से अभी मार सकता हूँ ठीक है माई रेजर इज वेरी फास्ट यू ना है रेजर से मारने का अच्छा मजा आता है it got away asking me let's go over okay यार बैठो खत्म भाई खत्म है भाई ओ बाहर आ चुके हैं हम आखिरकार क्वेस्ट हो चुका है कंप्लीट बहुत ही बढ़िया ओपन दिस कैन एंड फाइंड योर दोस्त Rest should be on internet best so let's set a temporary camp ओके भाई इतना जल्दी ये खत्म हो गया दैट्स नाइस इससे पहले वाला टाइम मेरे को थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा टाइम लगा था शायद क्योंकि उस टाइम मेरे कैरेक्टर्स ज़्यादा अपग्रेडेड नहीं थे फिर ऐसा कुछ पता नहीं भाई चलो और भी बहुत मिशन है ये ख़त्म नहीं हुआ है Chalo guys, let's continue. Paimon never thought that there would be such a place in this desert. A gem on golden satin. It is quite safe around here, right? Oh, I can finally relax. Can Ben get wet? That shouldn't be a problem, right? Actually, let's just keep it away from water. Tip. Set up a campsite. Okay. बढ़िया गाइस बढ़िया क्या लिखा आ रहा था मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है ओके कुछ नया सा फ्रूट मिला है हमको ओ ये किसी चीज़ में तो चाहिए था मेरे को एग्जैक्टली याद नहीं किस में चाहिए था पर किसी चीज़ में तो चाहिए होता इस प्लेस को मार करके रखते हैं दूर से। छोड़ो यार, परफेक्शन नहीं आ रहा। ऊपर जाना है। बढ़िया। हाँ हाँ, यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है दिखा। ओके, सबसे पहले एक चीज़ होता है इन सब के ना, जो विंग ग्लाइडर है यूज़ करते हैं। सबका पुराना पुराना, सिर्फ अपने एथर का थोड़ा सा नया वाला है, तो वैसे बुरा लगता है। ठीक है, चलते हैं ना बात करने। Oh, what is it? It isn't anything important. Whose gravestone is this? Uh, who knows? Maybe it belongs to an endless researcher who once tried the lock like Tirjat but didn't roll high like he did. King Desert's secret really revealed themselves to mortals. They just gave you the stone slate, right? How did you know? Keep it safe. Is it important? You can't be unaware of this. Its value, surely. Well, it is value to whom? To our employer, of course. After all, he is depending on it to write its paper. ठीक है. Anyway, let's get back. We shouldn't keep Jet and the others waiting for too long. भाई ये चढ़ने में मेरा फट गया था पहली बार। इससे पहले वाला टाइम मेरे को वो दिखा नहीं था कि ये वाला चीज़ जो ऊपर उड़ रहा है ना, विंडस्टॉर्म जैसा, ये वाला चीज़ मैंने नोटिस नहीं किया और वैसे ही चढ़ने चला गया। मेरा फट गया वहाँ पर चढ़ने में। अभी भाई जो हो सकता है क्योंकि हमको गेम के बारे में थोड़ा थोड़ा पता चल चुका है। So silent, I heard from Nachidikal that you beat up the storm terror and were made an honorary knight for the achievement. Pardon me, but while you are quite skilled, you are really that powerful? Of course, Silent is a hero in Monster. You tell about your adventure in Monster. That is amazing. Well, books have been my only companion since I can remember. I have never had the chance to travel far actually. This is my first time traveling so far from the home. Right, Tijat an indoor and indoor zoology researcher. Wow, that sounds so lame. Oh, I don't want to admit it, but my life has been bland deep compared to all of yours. Just like this desert, it is practically impossible for those who lack strength to find a single unoccupied oasis. If you are so unhappy, then why not do something else? How about being a traveling merchant like a Nachidigal? Or do something you are good at, like my father? That is not bad at all, isn't it? It is not that easy. I come from a family of academics, so I have been receiving training like this since I was a child. Like how a father's son learned for to farm or a blacksmith's son learns to strike iron. While I am not doing great, can compare to the talents and stabilized resource of my family. Okay. Oh, मैं वहाँ पे क्या click करूँ? But as things stand, I'm afraid I can't just do something else. Oh, I guess I drank a little too much earlier. Why am I even telling you all of this? Well, just laugh if you want to. I think you are being too stubborn. There is always a choice in life. I mean, just look at Boniface and I We weren't born as traveling merchants, and no one in our families have ever been to Sumeru. We are still here, the northern wind at our backs. We don't regret at all seeing the boundless world unfold before our eyes. Fills us with sense of freedom. Yes, I too think that you are taking things a little too seriously, Teacher. Right. Mentioned earlier, didn't she give up her family's rule, tradition, and everything else to live the life she wants to? Maybe she is somewhere in the very desert lost like us. We under the milky white rays of moonlight and braving the dry night breeze while looking back at the great day she had. Sigh, if only I had an iota of her courage. I never knew making decisions would be this difficult because I have never given them any thought. I think I have lived the life I wanted for as long as I can remember. That is really making choices is never easy. Is that so? Choosing one means giving on the rest. Wait, is this like saying that there are 10 dishes in front of Paimon and the choosing one will make the other 9 vanish? Oh no, if only there were 10 Paimons to choose one each. It is like the branches on a tree. While they came from the same root, their endless division make it so that some may not touch each other for decades or even centuries. Only when the entire tree withers in trunk decays will those separated branches finally meet in the soil. Speaking of us, why did you choose to leave the desert, father? You rarely mention your past, so I see all this very differently from Teja. I don't have family tradition. I don't even remember my mother's face. Okay. मेरे को याद आया बे. I don't have family tradition and I don't even remember my mother's face. I only have you, and you only have me. There is no large tree and no branches that ties us together. Tie or Jogyo. You might have left the desert long ago and might be the first time seeing it for myself, but I have the feeling that we are like grains of sand here in the deserts. No family, no objection, but what we are is pretty free, haha. Jeth, this desert hold only the past. It has no future. If what lies beneath the sand and wind can be described as the truth, then I can only say that this is perhaps isn't something that will bring joy to everyone. I gave off the path of seclusion not because it is mistaken path, but because I found a better path. Jet, I hope you will be able to take the right path. I don't really understand you. If the path of sand isn't what you desire, then why accept Jet commission? Don't tell me it is because you want to take a look at your past. I think you just cannot forget the desert and the hot winds that sweep by it. The strange thing is that I have no memories of the desert, but coming here make me feel like I have returned home all the same. I love the sand, just like I love Paimon and Wen. This is place with hopes too. I am sure of it. Isn't finding Wen proof of that? Hey, hey, it is a new day tomorrow. The ruins ahead are still waiting to be explored. Keep your chin up, Chizat, no matter what others say. I think you are a brave person. You have taken the first step and left the comfort of your home. Now just do as you have already done and take the second step, then the third. I am sure you will get to the place where no one has been and find that special research material of yours. Oh, even you can occasionally say some nice things, eh, Jet? Ha ha ha, I am just making my mind. After all, I am free as the sand. But even the fresh and should rest in the oasis. It is getting late, so let's get some rest. I'll be on Outlook tonight. Hey, I'll sleep well with You won't look out, father. You hear Jablis softly, gradually singing a peaceful tune as you fall asleep. Maybe it is an old local song. O star high above the waterland, O nightingales weary from the day, it's time to take off the crown of roses. Finish yourself with wine made from grapes. Sleep, close your eyes. Beyond golden slumber summon the wandering sand. Drink not the bitter salt water from the sorrow of the tomorrow have gone away. Ah, camping out in the desert is terrible. Oh, come on, why are you being so negative again? Wait, the two of you are adventurous. Let's talk about you instead. How can a young girl like you endure sleeping on the sand while dressing like that? I just cannot figure it out for the life of me. Desert, you are such a pampered guy. Tell me, will even a being placed under the tent mattress disturb your sleep? Of course not. Anyway, why would anyone sleep on the tent mattress? Ha ha ha, I don't know. Perhaps it might be a hobby of the wealthy for all you know. But you should have expected that you would have to camp outside. What else can we do anyway? Go back the way we came. Of course not. The materials we gathered yesterday isn't enough to write anything good for it. Submitting it to the academia, just reading it at the square would get me ridiculed. Oh, looks like you have still got some spirit, eh? Of course, this huge ruining is high, is right before me. It must be the Kimanu temple. As a researcher, I must go in and have a look, right? And there is this Ben? Right, Ben, what a strange thing. Deep breath. I mean, such extraordinary thing might even be closely linked to the king desert cultivation. If that is true, I can't turn a blind eye to it. Going back the way we came would be worse than putting a bean beneath my mattress. You may as well have me sleep atop a hundred bens. I would never sleep again. A hundred speedman, that is really that really would hurt. Anyway, before I collect enough materials for my paper, I mean until I figure everything out, I shall not leave. I have paid all of you very well too, so if you do encounter danger, I am counting on you to on that day. Come on, aren't we already companions on this journey? Of course, we will protect you in the face of danger. My father and I are professionals. भाई मेरे को तो नहीं दिखे तुम क्या डैमेज रहे तो दे रहे थे मेरे को एक भी दिखा ही नहीं भाई. Yes, silent is amazing too. You have nothing to worry about. Oh, who knows what the future holds. Better to be safe than sorry. Father, the merchants can rest in the oasis while we are away. Gladly. We have discussed our contingency plans, but we must borrow some of our supplies before we leave. In the worst case scenario, the merchants may be forced to leave. This way, we will still have some supplies to back to even if that happens. Is that really necessary? Underestimate the sand and you will pay with your life. Since it is father, he definitely had his reasons. Well, it is always a good idea to prepare for every possibility. And you do a job and carefully borrow some supplies. That should do, right? Let's set out then. Slow down, my hangover isn't. Hey, Pijat, you better hurry up, or someone else might publish a paper about this before you. Don't say things like that. Silent, you ready? Let's go to. चलो भाई. इसके आसपास कोई टेलीपोर्टेशन वेपन नहीं है तो हम ऐसे ट्रैवल करके जाएंगे. ठीक है. La 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 la. अबे नीचे जाना है गाइस. तो वहां से आता तो फायदा होगा कोई ना. Oh, I thought it would be smooth sailing this time, but we still have to figure out a way to go get the door open. Isn't that good news? At least that means no one ahead of me. Even if they may have chosen the same subject, I got here first. बढ़िया भाई. The Academy's researchers aren't alone in coveting King's Dehan's relics. What do you mean coveting? I am doing yeah, legitimate research approved by the Academia. Accompany me to the treasure hoarders. Let's just find a way through the door. How silent. Do you remember how Ben somehow made the stone slate light up? Let's have a look at it. We might even discover a clue. What is Treasure Stone Slate doing with Siren? Well, Silent here is an expert adventurer with much more experience in ruins mechanics mechanism than Treasure. Giving him this important item will help us make the best use of it. Yeah, that is right. That was my intention exactly. This is how it is. Fine. You do have a point. Silent, have you figured anything out? Nothing so far. Well, Silent does know nothing about research. I have never too late to learn. You see, despite being well read, I am as clueless about the thing as you. I suppose I must continue improving myself. You guys spent 10 years working hard at the academia. 10 years of hard work won't do anything for a layman, just forget it. But you are never know if you don't give it a try. Right, when acting is a little slow. Beep beep. Maybe Ben can open the door. Beep beep beep. वो फिर अपना ब्लू लेजर फेंकेगी क्या. खुल गया बे. बढ़िया. Oh, it is actually opening up. How did it expect Ben to be able to do that? Beep beep. Hey, I think Ben saying that it is capable more than that. Fireman gets a feeling that Benman is much more useful than the stone slate. Or maybe we should ask this instead. Will this stone slate really be of any use? Of course it will. It has to. I might lose my mind if it is of less than use than Benman. Be patient, it is too early to make a judgment yet. Uh, well, you are right, Jabril. Short-sighted researcher is bound to amount to nothing. Patience is a virtue. But neither Paimon nor Silent are researchers. Will need patience, not the less. Well, that is true. That is enough. It doesn't matter who did it. All the matter is that the door is open, right? Now that the door is open, you are eager to go inside, aren't you, Ben? Wait, wait, wait. Alright, Pidget, ecological team, let's go. Bip, bip. Let's advance with case. Advance with custom. Oh, I know. We should be fine if we stay close to silent, right? Come on, silent. Let's get moving. ये ओ ये नीचे मेरे को लगा एक्टिवेट हो गया कोई ना चलता है Ben seem to know this place well and for some reason doors seem to hold a special place in its heart. Maybe it is a reset key. But that is true, then which door is it spare with? ओके हमको यहाँ पर ढूंढना पड़ेगा वैसे अरे इसके वैसे कि क्या करे पूरा गोल गोल होके बढ़िया गाइस इसका भी इधर रखते हैं यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा इंडिकेट करते हैं ताकि हमको मोरा पूरा मिले मोरा 300 मिल रहा है वही ना भाई कुछ नहीं से तो कुछ तो अच्छा और एक आया इसको कहीं रख सकते हैं ओके चलो चलो इसके साथ चलो ये काम आएगा ऐसे हमको 3 जगह करना है ठीक है विलेज चल बे भाई जल्दी कितने देर लगाएगा okay we need to get the other side and right of the door okay यहाँ पे और एक है चल भाई तू भी ऊपर ना जा वो यहाँ पर एक है गार्ड इसको मारते हैं I'm just waiting to fight with this वो भाई 1k का डैमेज 1.5 1k क्या बोल रहा हूँ सॉरी to say that that's cool बढ़िया भाई मर गया ट्रैवलिंग डॉक्टर्स वॉच भी कुछ मिला भाई मिलते चलो मेरे को ये बाद में काम आएगा जो भी मिल रहा है भाई लेते चलो ऊपर कुछ है ओके
Catch the wind.
चलो भाई इसके पीछे पीछे और सिर्फ 4 या 3 कितने चाहिए थे मेरे को मैंने देखा नहीं शायद से 4 पता नहीं
What's the hurry?
थोड़ा जल्दी चलना भाई तो इतने धीरे कौन चलता है ओपी हो गया खुल गया बढ़िया been milling around the door but nothing happened this time it seemed to have been talking to the door really stop that nonsense door cannot speak but something like Ben shouldn't be able to speak either right That is true. Guess Paimon is only accepted that Benjamin can speak as well. But can whipping really be considered speaking? As long as communication is achieved, it doesn't matter if the language used is something we are familiar with. For example, animals have their own language and the sand has its own language too. But if we don't understand, Paimon is curious. Paimon really want to know what Benben is saying. Just ask Benben if you are curious. Benben, what were you talking to the door about? Oh, I see. भाई समझ में आ गया? Was it you understand it? Haha, of course not. It is just I mentioned before. I can sense some of its emotion. But once you can understand Benben's emotion, trying to guess what Benben saying isn't that difficult. What, to be honest, Paimon didn't sense or understand anything silent, did you? Just like talking to a dog or something like that. Just a little. What, really? Well, no one has been here in a very long time. Of course, somehow has been here, but they weren't able to open this door. Yeah, even Ben cannot open it. The door is protecting something very important, so much time has passed that it has almost forgotten how it used to open. People used to come here long ago, and some would even pass this way many times a day. I mean, it is such a huge store after all. People used to walk here. Oh, it must have been a mischievous cat that no one could catch, which is why so many people passed through here. Wait a minute, did the door tell Ben all of them? Of course not. They are just this. I made based on Ben's emotions. Well, I almost believe you. If I had only included it in my paper, wouldn't everything laugh at me once I publish? How will you make it up to me when that happens? Hahaha, isn't that would be your own mistake? As a researcher, you should be able to distinguish between authoritically of the material supplier. Ouch. That was close. Simon almost believed her too. Thank goodness we do not have any paper out to write. Beep beep. We have a long journey ahead. Let's stop wasting time and get moving. This place is huge and filled with doors. If we do this in front of every door, who knows how long it will take us to finish. Wouldn't that be perfect? You aren't found of camping outside. This place has walls to ceiling, even the research material you want. King's best called civilization fell due to ty- tyranny, and this place is probably his क्या? Mausoleum. It is rather spend 2 weeks in the desert than spend a single night here. And do you and the king Dasrath have death? All right, Nachigal and the other are still waiting for us at the oasis. Let's continue exploring. हाँ बढ़िया और एक टेलीपोर्टेशन पॉइंट हमारा इधर खुल चुका है अच्छी बात है भाई वो 25 प्लस होते जाता है हमारा Oh, I am just moreover beside Ben. We haven't made any other discoveries that make my existence all the worse for it. This place is huge and we have seen so much on the way. Here, Paimon said there is a lot to write about, right? Even if Paimon doesn't really know how much about these things. And neither of you are a researcher, so of course you don't understand what we have witnessed and the whole time can only be considered a proof of existing research expert when. How should I explain? This is non-research. Let me put it like this: I want my paper to get approved by the academia review. It is like love. What does this have to do with love? Let me explain. A paper must stand out of the paper of the review. Just imagine that you are pursuing your ideal partner. If you are no different from other candidate, then how will you capture their heart? Guys, 6 seconds. Let's continue, guys. This analogy would like a real sketch, stretch. The way the result thinks here is real sense. In my opinion, a couple just has to consider each other suitable. There is no need to compete with others. We are still talking about academic review, aren't we? I shouldn't have made this example, just forgot what I said. I guess this is where our little chat ends. It will be more efficient if we split up and look for clues. An archaeological exploitation with no hope inside. Sigh. Who cares about efficiency? The stone state has it lit up once. We'll definitely find a way to make it light up completely. We just have to not give up. But how can you guarantee that? Wait, so you really do know something, don't you? What I do know is that there may be hope if we continue forward, but we will leave empty-handed if we turn back now. Well, that is true. Teacher, stop worrying about this and that, and Indosology researcher like you have finally gotten the opportunity to enter some ruins. So just treat it as a chance to view some of your seniors' research subject for yourself. You're right, I should be more professional, but even if we are going to split up, I want Silent to stay close to me. Okay. I will have nothing to worry about with you around. There is no danger here, and while you might be a researcher, you are terrible at puzzles. You will just be a burden to Silent. Exploring ruins has it never been my forte, but I have given enough time and pen and paper, then such problem will be no problem at all. Alright, alright. Anyway, just shout help me if you are in danger or something. One of us will get there in time probably. What is known? It is impossible as breaking open 10 bad eggs in a row for breakfast. I think you need some lessons in mathematics yet. I can introduce a teacher to you once we return. चलो भाई you know that you don't have to
What's the hurry?
वही करना पड़ेगा वैसे ठीक है कोई ना
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
और एक के साथ फाइट करने को मिलेगा बढ़िया बढ़िया आई एम एक्साइटेड फॉर दिस पहले इनको मारने में कितना ज़्यादा पीड़ा होता था अभी भाई है कुत्ते के साथ ओह ओह भाई डैमेज देख रहे हो ओपी ब्रो ए भाई ये थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा बड़ा हो जा रहा है अबे यार हो 1110 1010 का डैमेज। इन्वेस्टिगेट नहीं होगा भाई। फाइव फाइव एट भाई, अच्छा डैमेज आ रहा है। ये किधर दिखा रहा है? वहां पर दिखा रहा है। पर मैं ऊपर कहाँ से जाऊं? ठीक है, मैं वहां से आया, इधर आया, फिर इधर के साइड कुछ नहीं है, उस साइड कुछ और ये है, पर उसके लिए ओके ऊपर चढ़, ओके ऊपर थोड़ा चढ़ता है। ओके हाँ भाई, बढ़िया। चैलेंज कंप्लीट। और फिर हमको उधर जाने का है, और इधर से मैंने तो रिलीज कर लिया ना।
Empty chest. Good for storage.
अब हमको इधर जाना पड़ेगा। चलो चलो भाई, जल्दी जल्दी चलो। ओके, एक तरफ का हो चुका है और बाकी उस तरफ का है। ये सारे कंफ्यूज कर रहे हैं भाई। एक साथ तीन तीन मत आओ प्लीज। बढ़िया भाई, एक साइड का तो हो चुका और बाकी रहा उस साइड का, वहाँ का भी करते हैं। इस साइड का खोलूँ कैसे? उस साइड का मैंने कैसे खोला था, ये भी मेरे को याद नहीं। भाई इसका अटैक भाई देख रहे हो, मेरा फास्ट हो गया है। पहले बहुत मतलब इसके अंदर इतना ज़्यादा स्टैमिना नहीं होता था, अभी थोड़ा सा मतलब ज़्यादा। ओके, मैं यहाँ से ऊपर जा सकता। ऊपर आके कुछ फायदा मेरे को तो नहीं लगता। कोई फायदा नहीं बे, नीचे से कुछ रास्ता देखना पड़ेगा। नहीं यार, मेरे को यूट्यूब से नहीं देख के करना, उससे करना है। वो वाला मैंने कैसे खोला था मेरे को याद भी नहीं है। यहाँ पर चैलेंज कंप्लीट करने का है। और ऊपर जा सकता हूँ क्या? ओके, उस साइड भी वो है। ओके, बढ़िया गाइस। बाकी ये सब किसे काम करेंगे अभी? बढ़िया।
Is this an answer
हमारा
from this world?
चैनल चैलेंज भी खत्म हो चुका है और बाकी उस तरफ जाने का ये मसला, ये खत्म हो गया कि नहीं? थोड़ी देर रुक जाओ। गाइस किसी बोल रहा था आज के लाइव स्ट्रीम के लिए बस इतने रखते हैं, ये वाला क्वेस्ट और एक लाइव स्ट्रीम में कंटिन्यू करेंगे। तब तक के लिए टाटा बाय बाय गुड बाय, सायोनारा, बाय किस, चलता हूँ मैं।